Hello, I'm Ioannis Nezis. I'm from Germany. I'm an Erasmus student studying here in University of Minho. At home, I was born. I'm studying in Freiburg. I was born in Breisach am Rhein.
Complicated name.
And now I'm studying here computer science for a semester for now.
Nice. Okay, I'm Rita Fernandes. I'm Portuguese and I was born and raised here in Braga. And I study at University of Minho. I did the bachelor in biochemistry for 3 years and now I'm finishing my master thesis in health sciences.
People call me Ritinha.
Inga is the small form,
it's
right?
It's small, but it's actually longer, so it's funny.
Ritinha.
Ritinha.
And Ritao? There's also the big version, right?
No, actually,
okay.
No.
Okay, so why did you choose to study in Braga?
Well, actually, it wasn't a hard decision. I hadn't so many options. I heard that Portuguese people are very laid back and
chill.
Yeah, not so strict, and that was what I was looking for. So.
Okay. Have you ever been in this part of Europe?
No,
never.
Actually not. My family is from Greece, so I always went more on this side. But no. I've never been to Spain, never been to Portugal.
So your family is Greece and you live in Germany?
Yeah, my father is from Greece, so I'm half.
Oh, okay, nice.
Half.
I was born and raised in Braga, so when I was faced with a decision, I was like, either I stay home with the comforts of my parents, made food and made bed, or I go on an adventure outside. But I had the course that I wanted here, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money too, and I like my city and I have my friends, and so I just decided to.
Sometimes it's easy.
Yeah, but I regret it a little bit actually, I have to say, to not expand my horizons and explore another city.
How often do you participate in cultural activities in Braga? Do you think students are connected to the city's cultural life?
It's a bit hard to define cultural activities, like going to a museum or listen to a good band. I don't do it as often as I would like to. Actually, these past years that I've been dedicated to college and course, I had some activities there with cultural groups. They perform. We have a lot of cultural groups at university. It's very common.
These traditional with the music and
they play instruments and dance. It's very fun.
Nice. Do you find time for contemplation in your daily life?
Oh,
contemplation. How would
That's
you define contemplating actually? Rethinking, reflecting about stuff, or what?
Yeah, I would say it's like looking at something and go more deep in that subject in your mind. Like not just I look at that wall and it's a wall, but you think about the meaning of the wall. Not a good thing sometimes.
No, it's perfect. Okay, yeah.
No, but that's a good question. I think nowadays we don't have much time for that in our busy lives. That we give so much importance to material stuff and our future and what we will be, what we will do, and we don't enjoy the present and contemplate our life right now.
Reflecting. I think for me, contemplating translates to reflecting about stuff. And the problem for me is I tend to overthink stuff a lot, and at some point it turns out just bad. So I try to not to think too much about stuff. But at the same time, there are, as you said, so many distractions and so many opportunities to not think about stuff that it's hard to find a good balance between not overthinking and not thinking about it.
Have you ever been here?
No, actually not. I've wondered where the trains are, But
Yeah.
but it's really like at the border, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They all come here. It's the final
Yeah.
stop, let's say.
We call it Kopfbahnhof.
What?
Like head train station, we call it in Germany. It's
How?
like
How?
Kopfbahnhof.
Okay, I can't say.
Okay, do you see yourself in the future living in Braga?
I think a lot of, especially German people, have this life model to live here and work like online, which is like in IT is very simple. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to do this because I think part of the housing market problem is that many people do that and tend to pay more for places and that destroys the market. But
I think it's too soon to say that maybe. We've been here for only 3 weeks.
yeah.
I think we need to contemplate more the present.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
don't worry about too much about the future and who knows. Where are we?
We are here, right? No, that's the train station.
I'm lost. I know this is in the center of the city,
Yeah.
so it has to be more,
Here, I think.
yeah, somewhere.
There. And the university should be here, right?
Yeah. You are already very good at it.
Oh, it's necessary for me, you know. I would be lost. What do you think Portugal and Germany have in common? And what are the main differences?
Oh, I've never been in German, so maybe you can answer that first.
Oh, yeah, probably I should be able to, right? So the university here is more like a school to me than a university. Our university is way less strict when it comes to like picking your stuff, so that's different than university. I think like the obvious main difference is the economic situation.
Okay.
And that makes a huge difference in debates as well. Like at home, I never thought about that the basis for our debates was we're doing fine economically wise. And here, all of a sudden, that Portugal is not such a strong country changes the debates, and my arguments don't work anymore because I always assumed that the state has the resources to do the stuff I want him to do, and here it's a bit different.
That's true.
So that, yeah, I guess.
Okay. The weather.
The weather, of course, the weather.
Would you like Braga to be the European capital of culture in 2027?
Of course. I don't know. I've never, to be honest, I wasn't aware that it existed before this. But I would give it to them, you know? Why not?
Yes, I think it would be very nice. I think even though we are a very cultural city, I feel like a lot of, let's say, artists get out of Braga, maybe because they don't have the resources they need to continue with their job. I think we are becoming a little bit, we've grown too fast, maybe I would say, and maybe we lost a little bit of time and resources to worry about these things. Maybe we focus too much on technology and innovation and ignored. This is how I feel. I'm not in the field, but that's how I feel. Okay, it was nice to meet you.
Yeah, good talking to you.
Actually, I didn't ask you how old are you?
I'm 22.
I was thinking about, okay, similar.
23 in a few.
Yeah, I'm 23. But it was nice talking to you, and I hope you enjoy the city and see you around.
Thank you.